Close your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Willow and Roots. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today we're going to receive insights from the universe on the shadow quality, jealousy. Yes, a lot of us have experienced jealousy at some point in our life. We're going to receive insights on how to work with this energy, okay? So there's going to be three options here to choose from. Option one is the ladybird or ladybug. Option 2 is the sunflower. And option 3 is the turtle. Once again, this is option 1, this is option 2, and this is option 3. So you can pause the video, choose an item, let's get to it. I would like to talk to you all about jealousy. It is a shadow quality that recently I found out that someone near and dear to me is jealous of me. They are jealous of certain personality traits that I possess, skills that I possess, even what I have in my life, the people I have in my life, and how I am received by people. I am truly baffled, to be honest. But this is not the first time I've experienced this from people within my circle. Of course, growing up, I had a lot of friends who were in that energy and they pretended to be happy for me, supportive, joyous, but there was always a energy or a sense that it wasn't genuine. So I knew to keep them at arm's length. As I got older, moved to a new country, I experienced it with someone who was really close in my circle, and I saw the signs. They were passive aggressive with me. They manipulated other people within the circle. It was almost like they enjoyed seeing me in a panic state or in a state where they can say, well, this person is crazy. You're imagining it. That person ended up passing on. And what I found out this person was jealous of surprised me greatly. She was surprised about my strength. How can Michelle go through hell and back throughout her life and still maintain strength, focus, optimism? How can she still believe in a higher power? And this person was baffled because they went through some shit, and that trauma, the fear, etc., they held on to it. They could not transmute that energy into anything positive. So they lived in their shadow and they carried this jealousy with them, and it sat in their body, and eventually it took over their body. It manifested in other people within the circle who they were manipulating as well. So recently I found out someone even closer in my circle, someone who I trust, someone who knows things about me that personal. I found out that person is so jealous, it's bordering on being dangerous, and it shook me to the core. And when I was informed on this danger, I decided to investigate, and lo and behold, it was true. Because one thing that a person cannot hide is body language. When you're dealing with someone who, for one, is an air sign, we're looking for truth, authenticity, we read things, we read signs, but also who has very strong knowing, psychic abilities, connection with the ancestors, connection to source. It is very hard to hide the truth. This person did a lot of positive things throughout the years for me, but this person would smile in my face and was harboring, and still is, a deep resentment and hatred to the point where their actions, decisions that they made and actions that they took displays that they're a very evil person. It's unbelievable. This person, of course, has everyone fooled because of how they project themselves to others, but they are very, very manipulative and are living in the lower frequencies. I am truly shocked by the intentions and true feelings that this person has towards me, and I will say this because I know they're watching, they're one of the subs. You have changed the direction of your journey. You have detoured off a path that was going to be incredible. Your actions has caused you to now experience a whole heap of lessons on your journey. You are on a path where it's just a straight and easy road. We spoke about this. I did readings for you, but the problem was fear. I always saw that there was always a bit of fear that held you back, but you mastered jealousy. That's your scorpionic traits. You mastered it. It was very clever. But what you have done, you have detoured onto a path where there's going to be many lessons, because the action you took was actually a test to see if you were ready for the reward. And I'm telling you this because that is what is being downloaded. So now it's just a matter of having these experiences, so these lessons, and truly devoting yourself to learning to gain wisdom. That's it. So now I'm going to discuss with everyone else what I received from the universe regarding this shadow quality or shadow energy of jealousy. Okay? Jealousy, the green-eyed monster, a shadow emotion that carries chaos and destruction to the self and others. We all experience jealousy at some point in our lives, but some people remain stuck in this energy. When we think of jealousy, we think of the color green. The green color is associated with the heart chakra. It is not only a color of brilliance and a color that is regal, but it has an air of mystery behind it. A vibrant and lush green expresses growth, abundance, and vitality. A lighter green shows draining of energy, resources, and strength. When green is associated with the shadow qualities of jealousy, it shows that the heart chakra is in the negative frequency and underactive. Jealousy is linked to failure, lack of self-belief, apathy, self-sabotage, fear of the unknown, avoiding the self, hypersensitive to divine calling but ignoring it due to the feeling of self-loathing, choosing to live in another person's path and not your own, not seeing your divine qualities and talents, refusing to do self-healing work, lack of faith, lack of trust in the Creator, running from the self, self-hate, wanting to punish the self due to unhealed pains or experiences from the past. The emotional expression of jealousy was not intended to be used to destroy, but to motivate you into looking inwards and finding your amazing and unique qualities, expressing them in the higher frequency to inspire, not to tear down, manipulate, or harm. It's a mirror for you to see all that you think you lack that just needs to be unlocked, explored, and embraced confidently. We are one, all with unique individual qualities that helps to complete the whole. You are not meant to carbon copy the life experiences, talents, abilities, appearance, etc. of another. It's for you to see and be your authentic self. Jealousy is a mirror that shows you what you are choosing to not see within yourself. It teaches you to stay in your lane, to not veer off your path into the path of another, losing focus on what you are here to do and accomplish in this life. So this is actually an affirmation to say when you are experiencing the wave of jealousy, right? This is going to bring you back on your path, but also you need to really look into the mirror and ask yourself, why am I feeling jealous? What am I not seeing about myself? Why am I ignoring myself? Okay, so this is the affirmation. I will no longer be numb to who I am. It's just that. It's avoidant behavior, jealousy. Why are you looking at what someone else has? Stay in your lane and focus on yourself. Asking yourself the questions. What am I not seeing? Or better yet, what is the universe trying to tell me? So the universe is nudging you with the emotions, the sensation of jealousy when you are looking outside of yourself onto another person's path, another person's life. What are you ignoring about yourself? What qualities does this person have that you think you do not possess? And it will show up different for everyone. For some people, it's a talent, right? You're looking at someone and they're very talented. They pick it up quickly. So you get jealous and more likely try to sabotage them. But in the end, you sabotage yourself, especially if it is a friend, a family member. You lose the relationship. It breaks down. It will never remain the same or how it was before. You've created the chaos. So with jealousy, it's you experiencing chaos within the self and wanting to put that chaos that you don't want to face onto others. Avoidant energy, avoidant behavior, that's jealousy. But what you need to understand is those people who you're looking at, who supposedly have the great life and everything is working out and is wonderful for them, you don't know their journey. You don't know what they went through, right? Those who are talented and it seems very easy, you don't know how long they may have really dedicated to mastering their craft, their skill, or the perfect relationship. You don't know if that person experienced a lot of hardships, abusive relationships, so on and so forth, and they decided to truly work on themselves, find out what is the core issue as to why they are making bad choices and correct it. Everything is pointing back to avoiding the self, looking outside of the self and seeing what you desire, but you fail to want to do the work so that you can experience the good fortune, the blessings. Now, I've spoken about universal law and cosmic law, and that is real. Every being in every dimension follows it. It's part of the blueprint, the structure, the foundation of life, existence, so on and so forth. Now, in our realm and our understanding of it, it's no different to good and bad, polarity. Now, in the higher frequencies, it's more neutral. So it's not like, well, that person is a good person, so they will have good fortune, right? It's not like that. It's not focusing on the individual, it's the whole. So the energy of universal law is if an action is taken, the reaction is based on the frequency that the action was taken in. So when it comes to jealousy, that's a low frequency. So the reaction is going to be a low frequency reaction. The person who took the negative action, the response or the new path that they're on is filled with lessons, but challenging and difficult lessons in order to get their attention to see what they need to do in order to heal, in order to be in a much higher frequency, right? And in that higher frequency, you have better outcomes and results, or more comfortable ones. You can't run from yourself. You can't. And especially with this new chapter that humanity is entering into. And as a matter of fact, they said it was the 14th of September that this new chapter begun. Like, we're officially in this new phase. We have to evolve. So all the shadow qualities, they're coming to the surface. And a lot of individuals who have truly done the work, like they have taken the time to really face themselves, right? Wanting to heal, wanting to change, wanting positivity in their lives. The people who have done that, it's not as challenging for them, other than being attacked. So you have other people attacking them, right? So those who are attacking them are the ones who have not done the work. And what I've noticed with a fair amount of people, clients, friends, etc., they claim to be doing the work, but they're not truly committed and dedicated to doing the work. They haven't let go of the control, or they're afraid of seeing truth. We're in the era of truth. And I know you keep hearing about Saturn, so on and so forth, but Saturn is like a parent, a strict parent, where if you're not listening, you're getting punished. You're getting a string of lessons to ensure that you understand what is going on, especially with yourself. And that's it. This is the era. This is the tower moments. This is the dismantling of relationships and connections. And it's all kinds of relationships and connections. Friendship groups, family, relationships, work, so on and so forth. But know that the trauma that you bring or cause, there's a response to that. And it all depends on the frequency of this action. It's so important. Okay, it's just a bit of food for thought. Let's get on with this reading because I can preach on about this. Also, if you have any other shadow qualities that you would like me to speak on, and also how to work on the energy to shift it where it is manageable, because of course we hear about having shadow qualities and it's like it is what it is. No, shadow qualities are not meant to cause you to do low frequency behavior or low frequency things, actions. That's not how it's meant to work. Everything always stems back to putting the mirror up to the self and seeing, why are you feeling this particular way? What am I avoiding about myself that I need to pay attention to heal, to work on, so it is changed into a more higher frequency or positive energy, positive action. Jealousy should be used as motivation for you to improve, to find the positive qualities about yourself and to be able to express them, not tear someone down. That's not what it's meant to do, especially when we're moving up these dimensions. The dimensions, remember, it's not like we wake up, open our door, and then we're in the fifth dimension. It doesn't work like that. It is within you, the self. When we raise our vibration, again, through working on ourselves, truly, that's when the mentality and the actions and the behavior of those who are in the similar frequency will bring change to the environment, to the external. So the more people in society, the more humanity truly dedicates themselves to healing, to being honest and authentic, not living in the lower frequency of the shadow, that's when the positive changes will come. That's when we all brainstorm, it's going to be for the betterment of all. The lower frequency, the lower shadow frequency is for the betterment of no one really, not even the self. It is about destruction. And also when you are in this frequency and thinking, well, I have one up someone, you will always remain in that frequency if this person is excelling in life. So you are holding on to that negative energy, unable to fully release it, turn it into something positive, again, higher frequency light, that it will manifest into something that will take your life. I told you, I saw this with this person when I first moved to where I live. That shit ate that person up. Okay, let's get on with this reading. So once again, this is option 1, this is option 2, and this is option 3. So you can pause the video, choose an item, let's get to it. Hello, option 1, for those of you who selected the ladybird, here's your reading. So this is about good luck, good fortune, blessings. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say regarding the energy of jealousy. Okay, we have Juno. Travel. Fire. I decided to use the Hide Tarot. I find it appropriate. The hiding truth. Hiding a quality of the self or personality trait. Ooh, you guys got lots of cards. Okay, first card, Juno. Travel. Fire, card number 17, reducing to 8. We have Stag, the world. Okay, so travel again, movement energy. The Knight, the Chariot, movement energy again. Seven of Swords, the leaves. So we have the card of envy, and then we have the Bull, Moon. So we have the Moon card as well. Very interesting. Now with this group, it's split in two. You have some people watching this option who are jealous, and you have others who are experiencing people in their lives who are jealous of them. Okay, so we have with Juno, it's about harmonious relationships. We have the Travel card and Fire. The overall energy is people are jealous of you going places. Okay, so this could literally mean you traveling a lot, being able to travel, but it means like you being able to land on your feet. You have good fortune where it seems like all doors open for you. It's like the universe is just constantly blessing you, giving you favor. And if you don't see this, others definitely see it, because we have the Seven of Swords here. So there is some aspect of your life that you have people who are within your circle. This could be work, I'm feeling, for some, but they're seeing that it's like you have it made. Everything is just really going for you, moving in the right direction. You are very fortunate. If you have a partner, you still have that chemistry, that fire, that passion, and it's like moving positively. It's growing, it's excelling, the relationship, and they don't like it. It's like secretly with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, they're harboring resentment. I keep hearing you are going places. So if this is not a relationship, any area of your life that you are striving to excel in, it's going to happen. You are going to be going places. Now, if you are someone who is jealous of someone who is experiencing this, or it appears like all doors are open to them, know that with the Butterfly, they had to go through a lot of personal growth, right? Teething problems to get to this point, because we have the Sun, just the Butterfly is just above the Sun. So they had to go through a whole journey, and a painful one, of self-discovery, knowing who they are, working on their insecurities with their image, how people perceive them, how they're meant to conduct themselves with others. They had to really put the work in. So that's the part that you're not seeing. They have truly done the work. They have gone through internal dark night of the souls that you may not have been aware of. But they knuckled down and they worked through it. They asked themselves those valuable questions. Who am I? Why am I feeling this way? What am I not seeing about myself, or where I'm headed? You need to recognize that. They found their passion, and you see the light, the flames from the fire allowed them to see exactly where they want to put their energies in, the direction that they want their life to move in, and they added that inspiration, that drive, and that fire to it. They fed that. This is about them putting in the hard work, again, to get to where they are. Shit doesn't fall on your lap. If it's not the struggles of having a lot of doors slammed in your face and you have to never give up. It's the test of perseverance. It's the test of self-confidence, an internal test that you cannot run away from. You have no respite from. Every waking hour you are thinking that you are not good enough. How do you work through that and overcome it? So you have to take your hat off to someone who has truly committed and dedicated themselves to healing and working through this energy. They do deserve the blessings and the rewards from spirit. They do. But your jealousy is a sign for you to do the same. Stop dwarfing your growth. Now, if you have any negative intentions with this fire here, you're going to get burned. You're going to get burned. This person does have favor from spirit, and of course, obviously, because they did the work. If you interfere, you're gonna get burned. Okay. Okay, for those who has a jealous person around them, can I have another card, please? Okay, they're giving you lots of cards. With the Fox, the Three of Wands, this is saying for you to keep an eye on those in your circle. Okay, a close watch. The fox energy also carries trickery. Seven of Swords energy, right? And look at this, you have the fox and then you have the leaves, almost like those who are hiding their true intentions, right? So it's saying to really keep a clear eye on those in your circle and their intentions. If you've watched the earlier bit of this video where I talked about jealousy and people not being able to hide their disdain with their body language, that's a clear indicator that you need to look into. Someone who's jealous, their body language is just like an open book. You can always tell. The disguise, you see, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So they will stick around long enough for you to reach a certain level of success or good fortune before they strike. So it's, again, keep a close watch on those in your circle. And usually these are the most dangerous ones. What I mean is not necessarily they'll get violent, but their intentions is to create the greatest damage. So tower moments, and it gives them gratification. However, with the fire, they're gonna get burnt. It always backfires. Or the universe, based on universal law, cosmic law, always has that lesson based on the frequency that they're at, that they're gonna have to experience, and it's never pleasant. Okay, so we have the Clover, the Wheel of Fortune. So we know fate is on your side here. For someone, if a person is saying, well, my actions was actually fated or is some type of ancestral pattern, that's bullshit. That's what they're saying. We have the Bell. Temperance, yeah. Temperance is not losing your rag, not getting angered too easily. This is you knowing who is possibly jealous, possibly have negative intentions towards you, and to not show them your hand, not show them that you are aware of their intentions, right? It's for you to gradually pull back your energy and eventually pretty much remove them from your life, shut them out, okay? Because they do have very malicious intentions, because for you things are just too good, it's just working out too well, and they don't have the intelligence, the spiritual intelligence, the emotional intelligence, the mental intelligence, the physical intelligence, based on the signs that the universe is trying to tell them, that they need to, again, focus on themselves and what they feel that they lack, finding what's positive about them and really running with that. So we have the Eye, the Five of Pentacles. It's about loss. So I'm patiently waiting to pull the rug, so you lose everything. I want you to feel what I feel and how I feel about myself, which is apathy and self-loathing. That's the energy there. But again, you got the guidance where it's to keep an eye. You got the Eye here as well, on those who want to destroy your good fortune. And again, and for those who are in this energy, there is always a price to pay with the Fire and the Wheel of Fortune. Please do not do something stupid and then end up experiencing hardships or challenging, very challenging lessons, and then wondering why me. Okay? Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck. Rat. Again, Seven of Swords energy. And then the bottom of this one, we have the Bond card, which is the universe symbol. So the universe has your back. Spirit has your back. This is nice. Let's get some guidance. Guys, I'm keeping it real with these readings. We have here Dance with Spirit. Look at that with the red. So for those of you who are, look, and you have red here with the ladybird and the red dress. So for those of you who are being blessed by Spirit, Yes, because you did the work. Continue to believe in spirit, continue to move with spirit, continue to listen to the nudges, the guidance, right? Continue to listen to your knowing, your intuition. Continue to move forward and not fall into the frequency of fear because of this person. You know exactly who it is and what you need to do, right? So it's removing that person from your energy. Okay. Now, for those of you who are in the jealous energy, you need to start dancing with spirit. You need to start connecting and surrendering to spirit to allow yourself to be led in the direction of healing, of discovering yourself, of seeing the divine within. Because what it's saying is that you do not see the divine within. You do not believe in the divine. You do not believe in the creator. That's what it's saying ultimately. Because you wouldn't be behaving in this way. So it's for you to reconnect that bond with the universe. Okay? I'm just saying you can do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way where you get some lessons. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected the sunflower, here's your reading. So this is about finding joy, right? Or you may be someone who is happy. This is also radiance. When you see a sunflower, it puts a smile on your face. It does feel like the sun's rays are on you. You feel a warmth. And this is also telling me that you do have the divine light pouring out of you. So a lot of people see your light. There's an expression about having a star on your forehead. So you're meant to be a star, or you're meant to receive attention from others. That's what this represents here. This is being kissed by the sun and carrying a radiance, a divine radiance that is blinding to some and enchanting to others. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say. Now, if you are someone who is jealous of someone, this is what you see in them and you don't like it. You don't like it and you don't see it within yourself. Okay, if people are jealous of you, that's why you carry this divine radiance. Okay, we have full moon exactly. This is the card of clarity, being seen. It's bright. And we also have waxing gibbous. So you got 2 cards. We have arcana. So this is mystery. That could be, why does this person have such a radiance? What about me? Why don't I have it? Volcano, wow. Okay, I'm using the High Tarot. I find that it is an appropriate deck for this topic. Okay, we have Cactus, 8 of Swords. Wow. We have Ace of Pentacles, the Pearl. Yep. We have the Thistle, Queen of Swords. Wow. And we have the Bottle, Ace of Wands. 2 aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Monkey, 7 of Cups. They don't even know what the hell. Those who are jealous are confused. Right. So the full moon, clarity, perfecting. We have mystery, we have volcano. Now volcano, there's dual energy here. So the energy is oozing this radiance, right? It's just so much that it is intense and overpouring, and it's for all to see. But the shadow quality of the volcano is the rage that with the arcana, with it being mystery, not understanding why or how they possess this. Why do they have this? Why do they appear perfect? The cactus, Eight of Swords, this is being triggered. It's like being trapped and constantly triggered by this person's radiance. The pearl backs it up. This is like something that is, it's physical. So it could be someone who is beautiful, like aesthetically pleasing to look at, or it could be the essence of the person. So having charisma, right? The aura is so magnificent, regal, otherworldly. Queen of Swords, that's knowing the truth. So it's having an understanding that this person is blessed with this, but also wanting to destroy it. Okay, there's that cold energy of I want to destroy this and claim it with the Ace of Wands, bottle it up and claim it for myself. I want what she's having, or I want what he's having, that type of energy. Now, divine radiance is not something that you can steal and bottle up. Unfortunately, for those who are in the jealous energy, that's one gift you got to be born with. That's one gift you have to be born with. Unfortunately, you can try your hardest to be in that energy, but when it comes to aura and radiance, divine radiance, not everyone has it. You can put on all sorts of clothes. You can get surgery. You can do everything that you can to try to achieve this, but it is an essence that a person is born with. So this is actually quite challenging because it's for you to look into yourself, so this jealousy energy, and find your own God-given blessings and running with that, because your God-given blessings differs to that other person's and the next man and the next man. So it's learning to embrace what you have. Stop looking in another person's plate. Stop looking on that other person's path, because your divine gift, what the universe has blessed you with, you may be ignoring, and that could be your greatest fortune right there. That may be the thing that others may feel a little bit jealous of, and then using the energy positively motivates them to look within themselves to improve. Here it's one of the greatest lessons that the universe is not going to be dishing out. Imagine a parent with 2 kids and each kid gets the same amount of food on their plate. It doesn't work like that. This is about individuality and embracing that side and quality of yourself. So now let's flip this. For those of you who are blessed with this amazing radiance, do not feel ashamed of it. Do not bottle it up. Do not hide your divine radiance. As a matter of fact, it would be incredibly difficult to do it because it's constantly oozing. You are meant to shine because your light heals. Do not be ashamed of that. Those who are jealous, that's an area that they need to focus on healing. You are here to inspire. So it's not for you to hide this. It's not an essence that could be described or understood easily. It's not meant to be broken down and made sense of. You are meant to express it, to embody it, to be it. And with the waxing gibbous, which represents perfection, embracing how you were created. It's just that. You got them people confused. Look at that. Those jealous individuals, they're making a fool of themselves. We have here the stone, 10 of Pentacles. Look, you can either, and this is for the jealous group, find your blessing and run with it. This card is backing up that, again, you can have great success and good fortune by embracing your God-given talent or gift, whatever is given to you by the Creator to radiate and shine with in this incarnation. But it's finding what is unique to you. What is your gift? And everyone has a gift. That's nice to see that there's good fortune there. We have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the spell. So again, discovering your gift and embracing it, with especially it being cups, and allowing the blessings to come in. So this is about embracing who you are. So again, doing the work where you're putting the mirror up to the self. Why am I jealous of this person's radiance when I know that I'm not going to be able to have it? So I need to find what my divine blessing is. Oh, I found it. Now I'm going to embrace it and express it to the world, and have those who may feel a way about me, inspire them to do the same, where they look into themselves and find their divine gift, their light. We have the Mouse, 7 of Pentacles. So it's a process that's going to take a while for you to discover. I'm feeling here crumbs. It's like following the breadcrumbs and then getting to this place of complete acceptance. That's very nice. It's also saying with the 7 of Pentacles, know that this person who has this radiance, they too had to go on a journey of self-discovery and embracing the attention that they are receiving. It's not like they may have wanted the attention, wanted to have this radiance, because of course it comes with challenges, but they had to learn how to work with that energy. So again, knowing that things like this don't just fall on people's laps and they're like, oh, we're great. They had to go through a journey of, again, self-discovery, self-acceptance, and healing. Okay, let's get some guidance. It's about keeping it real, guys. Especially now with these readings, it's like we all want humanity to get to the right place, so we can't be lying to them about fantasy and make-believe. Ask for the help of spirit. Second pile, where it's saying, look, you got to work with spirit. This is building that bond and that connection with spirit, with source, with the universe. Devotion, but truly working on yourself, being committed to improving, to seeing where the shadow qualities is coming from, to see what needs to be healed and focused on, and healing it, and then stepping into this good fortune, the blessings. Connect with spirit, build that bond, because it's saying that the bond, it needs to be strengthened, especially if you are in this energy where you're doing negative things. You're in that lower frequency energy. You may be fooling other people, those in this jealous shadow energy, but you're not fooling the higher realms. Trust and believe. Now, for those of you in that radiant energy, it's just saying, if you feel like you're in like a low energy, low period, feeling like needing to have solitude, it's knowing that you can have that time of solitude to connect with source. Taking the time for yourself, because sometimes when you have such big energies, that radiant energy, you need time for yourself to regroup. So you go inwards and reconnect and recharge yourself, but use that time also to connect with source and share your concerns, hopes, dreams, etc. with source, because source is listening. Okay, you're doing the work, so know that. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy. Information on that is in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3, for those of you who selected the turtle, here's your reading. Okay, so this one is quite interesting because we have the turtle moves slowly but also is mysterious. It's like not knowing much about someone, but them being able to be resilient on their journey. So this particular option here carries the energy of how can this person persevere? What makes this person maintain their faith and trust in the Creator? Sometimes it's even effortless blessings. So the person doesn't really have to ask, but the universe paves a way for them that they slowly move on. There's a bit of mystery with this because it's not understanding how opportunities comes to this person without them doing much. There's divine timing energy here as well. So when you think that a person is meant to falter, what this person is doing, how slow they're moving on their path, it's going to blow up in their face, it's not going to work. And it does. The energy with the turtle is that the reason why this person is so heavily protected by the universe is because they have faith in the universe source. They're being of service without even realizing it for some, because they're in that energy of being a good person. Inside with the turtle, under the shell, it is soft. This person truly has a good heart that you may not be able to see because they're private, but they have a good heart. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say regarding jealousy here about this quality. So it's not that this person does bad things, right? This person is not devious, living in the shadow behavior. No, this person just isn't panicked, isn't like a headless chicken and living in fear. They have faith. Okay. We have Mercury and Aquarius. Whoa! Wow. Mercury and Aquarius. Yes. So that slow movement is rebellious behavior, going against the grain, but not in an aggressive way. We also have authenticity. So we have release and achievement. Look at that. Just when you think it's going to fail, oh, that's it. They're going to falter. Boom. Achievement. Yes. Aquarius energy, the humanitarian. Yes, it does have shadow qualities of selfishness, or it may appear as selfishness, but the focus is truly on the self. So this person, I'll show you the bottom of the deck, does a lot of reflection, right? This is one of those, I call it senseless jealousy. It's like, why? We have doors, so doors open for this person. That's what I said. So we have stump and trumpet. The stump is like majority of the tree has been removed. So it's almost like you're thinking that this person may be a lost cause, lost hope, etc. But of course the base of the tree is still alive. It's still connected. So what you may see on the outside, where it's like that person has so much available to them, but they're not grabbing the opportunity. They move when being led by the universe, right? The door is open. I'm hearing 9 lives. So it's almost like a cat where this person seems to have that good fortune. I'm using the High Tarot. I find it appropriate for this topic. The monster, Knight of Swords. I'm going to move these over here. Wow. Wow. we have the rabbit, the page of swords. Okay, swords energy, so a lot of gossip. We have the tiger, page of pentacles. And then we have the knight, the chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have the hierophant, the skull. Okay, so what I can say is with Mercury, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, the trumpet, there is a lot of talk about this person or communication. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of, wow, this person is not reaching for the stars. They're not in the Knight of Swords energy, eager to get out there and to do what is necessary to achieve what they need to achieve. Great. That's one thing, and everyone has their own opinions. However, what this is saying is the person who is jealous and putting a lot of energy into what this person is not doing needs to be focusing on themselves and seeing what they are not doing. So the time that they're spending putting the energy in this person, they need to be doing it to themselves. The jealousy is, how can they be so relaxed and end up achieving in the end? So the universe pulled a rabbit out of the hat for them. Why? It's because, and what is not known to the person who is jealous is that with the chariot, this person still maintains that determination and drive to whatever goal they're reaching for. The chariot has the energy of a knowing. I've made my mind up. This is what I am moving towards, but I am going to be doing it in my own way with the Aquarius energy. So the jealous person has taken their foot off the gas, off of their life, off of their goals, and is veering into this person's lane. But the challenge that this person finds themselves in is, I am working very hard and push to get my achievements, and this person doesn't have to do the same. So it's that, well, we all must be in shit together and do the same thing to get the same results. So their lesson is, this is the lesson from the universe, no, that it doesn't work like that. Some people are rebels and are meant to go against the system or to go against the order of things. They're creating new ways of reaching the end goal with least resistance. The lesson here is to not fight against what you are moving towards or how you're moving towards it. With the release, it's letting go of the attachment of, well, this is how it's going to turn out. So I'm moving towards it. That's the end goal, and it's going to happen that way. This person has surrendered. So the jealousy is, and unbeknownst to the jealous individual, they're jealous of someone who understands the art of surrender. Because with the Knight of Swords, there's a constant need for control, but they don't realize that they lack control of what's going on in their life. So they're projecting outwards to try to control someone else's life. Again, avoidant energy. I mean, this is really strange. How can you be jealous of someone who, in your eyes, has nothing? Whatever you see, whatever you believe to be valuable, you feel this person doesn't possess it. So why are you jealous of them? And this is what I have to say about jealousy when it comes to certain qualities that you cannot physically touch and change, and that it is lasting. It will always trigger. The trigger is you seeing that it is a task for you to achieve and to reach for. Example, in this case, to surrender, to truly surrender. So the universe is like nudging you really hard in the side to say, look, you want this too? This person is lucky. They got blessed with all that they want, and they didn't even have to like carry a whole load on their back. But the reason why they did it is because they surrendered, truly. And of course the jealous individual is like, wow, I can't do that. I may talk about doing it, but I can't truly do it. I don't want to do it. I can't let go of the control. It's time to put the mirror to the self. Take a long, hard look at what you need to be doing instead of being jealous and trying to destroy people's lives through gossip, because it backfires. Now, for those who are in this energy and you have someone jealous of you, what the universe is saying is to always maintain truth. Do not give up. You know exactly where you want to be. You are open to embracing and learning the lessons on the journey. You're gaining great insights and wisdom about yourself, about life, about the path that you've chosen. And it's for you to not lose sight, not worry about what others think, because you have this knowing, this deep understanding as to what you are meant to do in this incarnation. Now, with Mercury in Aquarius, especially if it's in the 12th house, this is divine work. You working with the divine to change the structure of certain aspects in society. Those who are the trailblazers, it always comes with resistance, okay? A lot of people are not on board until quarter of the group follows the change, and then results are seen. And that's when you have the herd following. It is not easy being a trailblazer, but that is one of the mission, purpose for you on this earth. It's maintaining that knowing as well. Another energy that's coming up, the person who is jealous of you have no flipping idea as to what they're here to do. No idea, because they're busy focusing on you. If they knew what their purpose was and their mission, they wouldn't be having the time to be messing about, faffing about with the pace of your mission. Completely disconnected from themselves they are. Avoidant energy. But it's for you to continue on this path, again with the trumpet, listen to the guidance of the universe, and just continue moving. We have here the Nine of Swords. Look at that, the painting. Wow, this person is all up in their heads. Lots of swords. It just really bothers them. So they see a quality in themselves. Right? What is this? I mean, I'm hearing apathy. We have the Bell with Temperance. Wow. So this is serious triggering here. Serious triggering. And then we have the Relic with the Six of Cups. So actions of the past, regrets, past regrets. This could be where the person may think like, damn, you know, I went and I chose a particular profession, and if I'd known that it would be like this, where this person is just doing their thing, going on their journey, and life is just, doors are opening for them and life is just flowing for them, I would not have been pressured to go on that path. It's a lot of that. Looking back and having regrets on decisions that they made, because they're walking around with heaviness, with guilt, with regret. But this is something that they need to work on. So a question here is, why do you make these decisions? What is leading you? What is it about yourself that you are avoiding that's making you make decisions that's not right for you, that's not beneficial for you? Yet you choose to go out there and interfere with other people's lives and path. So on the flip side, so this is guidance for the other person, the one who people are jealous of. Nine of Swords, Temperance, it's saying to like roll it off your back. Whatever people think, whatever they're saying, even what family members or friends or snidey remarks that people have said in the past, don't let it haunt you. This is calling for you to roll it off your back, okay? Because sometimes people can say some really hurtful things in the moment, and it takes you back to a past experience that was unpleasant, and it brings that low frequency into your present, and it can affect you. It can allow you to veer off course, off your path. It's to not allow that to happen. Bottom of the deck here we have the Ghost. So it's just saying to continue, and it's the Nine of Wands. So again, it's persevering through memories of the past or what was said to you in the past that people are saying now. It's really, again, having that wall up or letting all of that crap roll off your back. Continue doing the inner work as well, doing your reflection work, purging any type of negative energy that is thrown on you. And for those of you who are jealous and you're doing that, you need to ask yourself, why do you feel the need to make someone feel bad? Is that how you are feeling about yourself? The mere fact that that is coming out of your mouth, that means that you feel that way about yourself. You feel shitty. Okay, let's get some guidance. Shitty thoughts, shitty words. It's terrible. Guidance for option 3. We have here, open to your bigger story. Look at that, water lily. There's a new beginning here. So for those of you, again, where there's people who are jealous of you, you're nearing a completion of a cycle, and you're now going to be stepping into a new cycle, a new phase of your life. And it's for you to now really grab this new experience with both hands and to truly be present in all the experiences, the sensations, you connecting with yourself, understanding yourself, like truly being fully present and enjoying this new chapter, because it's going to be incredible. It is going to be amazing. So all of this hard work, right? All of this divine timing, pause, and then movement, pause, movement, so on and so forth. It's all going to be worth it in the end, because you have surrendered and you have soldiered through the muck. Now you understand who you are. You can enjoy the rest of your life. Now, for those of you who are jealous, open to your biggest story. It is time for you to now focus on your story. Stop looking at someone else's story, right? It's like an author where you're writing a novel and then you just take a pause and you're reading someone else's book, totally ignoring the fact that you need to continue writing your story, your book, to finish it. Okay? No blank pages here. This is not about that. This is about you truly being present and honest with yourself about the actions that you have taken in life, where you want to be in life, and moving towards it. Here I'm seeing the blank pages. You are meant to put down action steps as to how you are going to achieve greater awareness of the self. So not even the outcome of what you want to move towards. It's about greater awareness of the self. No longer living in a false identity. Okay, you hear that? No longer living in a false identity. The not self. No longer avoiding who you are, and start living in your divine, pure, honest, and truest self. It's going to be challenging for many here in this pile who are in the jealous energy. I'm not going to lie, it is, because it feels like living in a false identity for years. For some, ever since you were born. So you were raised to not embrace who you are. So it's a lot of work. It's a huge mountain to climb. But it is achievable. You see this here at the summit? It is achievable, and that's where you will have greater awareness and a sense of empowerment and achievement once you choose to commit and devote yourself to, again, connecting and understanding and living in your true self, authentic self. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your